It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, May the 11th. I'm Michael Groff. Back to reality as temperatures return to more normal levels for this time of year. We'll be in the low 90s today, near the century mark this weekend, but it'll be short-lived as yet another round of cooler weather heads our way. Could we even have another shot at precipitation? Well, a lot of forecast uncertainty there, but we'll talk about it as we look outside this morning here at 6:10 a.m. Mostly sunny skies in the valley right now. 64 degrees to start the day at Sky Harbor. Dew point at 45, humidity 50%. The winds are light. The barometer is steady. Temperatures out there, upper 50s to mid 60s for most of us. Satellite picture shows mostly clear skies here in Arizona at this time. And the watch warning map's still very quiet for the middle part of May. We've got some wind advisories, parts of southern Oregon, northern California, and Nevada. Dense fog advisories in sections of Wisconsin and Illinois, and a red flag warning across parts of Florida with flood watches in the Virginias. On the convective outlook, a marginal risk of severe storms today, parts of the Pacific Northwest to include Spokane, and the standard slight risk of severe weather. Places like Dallas, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Little Rock, Memphis, to as far east as Cape Hatteras, North Carolina. Let's talk about our weather in more detail. We'll look at the models. Here's the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time today. High pressure building back into the southwest. Meanwhile, another trough developing in the Pacific Northwest. But for us today, sunny skies, much warmer temperatures. We'll be in the low 90s this afternoon. Tonight, we're clear, warm, lows in the 60s to near 70. Tomorrow, sunny and warmer, highs in the mid to upper 90s. Couple of the warmest desert spots, especially in southeast California, may top out in the 100-degree mark. Of course, we'll have the typical afternoon breezes picking up. On Saturday, that trough continues to deepen over the Pacific Northwest and through the Intermountain regions, and some breezes will start to pick up again in Southern California. Could even see a little bit of blowing dust out there. For us, we'll be in the upper 90s to near 100, as Friday and Saturday will be the warmest days of the period. On Sunday, the trough continues to deepen. Winds will continue to pick up in southeast California. Could be some blowing dust out there. Here in the valley, gusty afternoon southwest and westerly winds, 10 to 20 miles per hour. Don't think we'll have too much of an issue with blowing dust here, but if you're heading into SoCal, certainly something you're going to want to watch for. Highs on Sunday, that's Mother's Day, dropping back into the low and middle 90s. Monday, we're going to be cooler still as troughing continues to deepen through the west. Still breezy in Southern California and along the river here in the valley. Could see some gusty afternoon winds as well. High temperatures backing off into the mid-80s as cool air advection continues. On Tuesday, this run of the GFS is very aggressive at cooling us off. It shows a high of just 76 here next Tuesday. I think that's a bit overdone. And I don't think we're going to have that aggressive of a cool down. Also, the GFS is really showing a very anomalous trough digging into the southwest over time. And again, that's an outlier. The forecast confidence in that solution is not very high, but there will be a cool down next week. Looks like highs probably will back off into the low 80s. Here's Wednesday, and another bowling ball type low over the southwest, a sub 1,000 millibar low near Las Vegas. Some moisture getting pulled in, maybe some chances of showers and thunderstorms if this verifies. But again, not too confident in any precipitation at this time. And again, this run of the GFS also has us down in the 70s for our highs. That would be great. I just don't know how likely that is. Here's a week from today. This is Thursday, the 18th of May. This shows a deep upper low over the southwest. More chances of showers and thunderstorms if that pans out. And high temperatures would be in the low and middle 70s. I think realistically, probably would be more in the low and middle 80s. That's what the ensembles are showing. Here's Friday the 19th. This shows the upper low pulling off into the plain states. And temperatures would rebound back into the 80s. And then this is the end of the forecast period. Saturday the 20th of May. That trough now in the northern plains. And another closed low off the Southern California coast. We'll keep an eye on this. Certainly an anomalous weather pattern will be taking shape next week. The details of that this far out obviously are going to change between now and then. But looks like another period of below normal temperatures coming our way next week. And that's certainly good news. Looking at the temperatures off the European ensemble, warm this weekend, yes. And then cooling off next week, the low 80s, that sounds great. If lows get down in the 50s, that would be even better. Not sure how cool we're going to get, but certainly something that we'll keep you updated about. And that'll do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. Be sure to subscribe to us. That way you get notifications every time we post a brand new video. Otherwise, thank you for watching and have a great Thursday.